Hey, we're sitting here live. Just got off the radio. I'm sitting here with QD3, Jackson Truth Radio. To everybody out there, thank you for calling in. I hope you enjoyed the show. We got more to come. I wanted to introduce my man Q to y'all, man. And this is Quincy's son. Like I said, this is more family than it is business. We know each other for a long time. The radio show went well. Yeah, like he said, out the view forever.
The kids.
I think your dad done spanked me a few times. Hey, I wasn't the best of kid. I was bad, you know what I mean? So I can understand it. But I'm going to say it like this, bro. Thank you for coming down, man. Thank you for spreading the love. And I wanted you to tell people, man. Tell them what's going on with you. Tell them what's new, what's happening. Where can they find your stuff? Because I know they know the beef and they know the Tupac stuff, but I want them to know personally, what do you do?
Well, first off, I love what you're doing in there, man. It's my first time seeing you do the show, and it was off the hook, you know.
Thanks, man.
And what I do, like my background, really, I started off as a break dancer when I was like 13, 14, and I got into music production. Moved to New York and worked with Tila Rock, who's one of the first rappers on Def Jam.
No doubt.
And then I came to L.A. and jumped into a camp called Comptown Records, which was a precursor to Ruthless.
I ain't heard that in a minute.
Yeah, so
Hold up.
so I was working under Dre and Ice Cube and them before they really blew up. So I saw them record like the NWA records, the Ice Cube records, all that stuff. JJ Fad,
So
DOC.
before Biggie said it was all a dream.
Yeah,
Hey,
and then
man.
left with Cube and went on to work with Tupac. And
So really, I'm gonna say, man, thank you for giving me a chance. Because you know, if it wasn't for brothers like you, man, you know, they were trying to get rid of hip hop. They were laughing at us like skateboarding and bicycle riding. It's in the Olympics, y'all. Skateboarding, bicycle riding, even rollerblading. Y'all thought we wasn't gonna make it. To all my boys out there, keep hustling, keep grinding.
You know what's funny is I grew up in Sweden, and
what's that like?
It was cool. It was great. I mean, there's a huge hip hop scene there that started real early. And everybody was saying hip-hop's going to be over by next year. So I moved to New York just to catch the last year of it. Man. And little did I know it was just starting, you know. And now it's a multi-billion-dollar culture.
Yeah.
So that's crazy to see.
I say, how's your pops, man? How's his health? How's everything, man?
He's good, man. He's 78 and outruns me anytime, man.
See,
he's got energy.
Like we said, cut from another cloth, y'all.
They don't make them like that anymore. Trust me.
What did Richard Pryor say? He said they cut from another cloth. They cut from another cloth. I remember a brother used to sit there and say, "Man, I got shot 9 times." He said, "I remember I shoot a brother and I shoot him every place he grabbed. I shot him in a different spot." You know what I mean? Yeah. So now I get stabbed once and y'all are crying. Nothing personal. We ain't gonna put no names to it, but yeah, we came a long ways, y'all. And you know, I'm glad you liked the show. Thanks for coming through,
definitely,
bro.
Man.
And I was gonna say, we got any more beef CDs coming out? Any more DVs?
I'm not sure about the beef series. You know, that was kind of like something we did at the time to show people the difference. Yeah, to show them really a bird's eye perspective on what the phenomenon was about, what was real, what wasn't, and that we should never lose two heroes like Biggie and Tupac again. So that was the real message, and then gave people some of the things that they wanted to see as well. You know what I'm saying?
I say, what you doing now right now? What you promoting, pushing right now?
So we're working on a couple things. I got a company called Feel Rich, which is all about, promoting health in inner city communities. Because whatever rappers do, most people emulate it because they don't have this single parent households. So we want to, use rappers to promote health messages because most rappers now are in great shape. Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why they're making money. So if you don't have your health, you
can't have your wealth.
Money doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So we're trying to help create a movement around that. And
I'm glad to hear that.
We're working on this Tupac series. This is a 6-part documentary series for television.
And never let him go.
And we're going to go through all the aspects of Tupac's life in 6 episodes and go into depth on one topic at a time.
Well, because his mother was a Panther, right?
Yeah,
She was a stand-up. She was a Black Panther. Used to make him read the paper every day and write a report on it every day. So to all y'all who thought he was stupid,
man,
the man was a genius.
His mother defended her and 20 other Panthers in court and won with Tupac in her stomach. So,
and don't forget at what time that was at. That wasn't a righteous time either in history. It was a hard time back then.
COINTELPRO and all that stuff. So
it's and I'm glad that you said that, and I really hope it's really seen what's going on, because I met him twice. I met him on the Toss It Up video, and I met him back in the Red Room. To all y'all who know what the Red Room is, we gonna leave it at that, man. He was a character. He was a personality, man. you could never tell what he was gonna do, but whatever came out, you knew it was gonna be top quality,
and it was true.
Yeah, and there was no BS behind it. So to all y'all throwing shit out there, hey man, take it, stuff it back in your pocket, throw the truth out, because you know what? Oil always separates from water. The truth will always come to the top.
Yeah,
you can't hide.
Tupac was one of the realest cats on the planet. Like, he never lied, good or bad. If he liked you, you know it. If he didn't like you, you would definitely know it.
And you know, I could respect that though, because that's a lot of what we don't get in the business anymore. A lot of people, they run around in circles, but
playing politics.
Yeah, you know, but what they don't get is when you run in circles, you chase your tail long enough, you dig a ditch, and when nobody's sitting there to throw a rope in, you stuck in that ditch by yourself.
Yep.
And you know, I just really, I'm glad to see that this movie's coming out, and like I said, I can't wait to see this. You know what I mean? I want to see this. Your health is your wealth.
Yep.
It is the truth. I hope everybody's realizing that. I've had my own. I smoke cigarettes. You know, I'm trying to quit, y'all. You know, you know, it's at one of those points right now where we have to be healthy to be wealthy, because money doesn't mean anything.
Exactly. So check out feelrich.com. And then the last thing on the Tupac project is that we're doing it with Afeni, you know, with Tupac's mother. Yeah, so we're going to get access to the family members. And for the first time, I think it'll be told from the inside perspective, you know, just like what you're doing with your family, we're doing with Tupac's family.
Definitely, man. Well, I'm glad you liked the radio show once again. QD3.
Thanks for having me, man.
What it do, yo? Dealz, Jackson Truth Radio. Check out Jackson Truth Media. We had Status to Shockwave. We're going to have more new artists coming for y'all, man. Once again, Jackson Truth Radio, Jackson Truth Media. To my homegirl Toy, much love. You know what I mean? To my man Pete. And Pops, I said it again, Mr. Creamy Creamy. You know what I mean? Yo, I love y'all, man. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for everything. Once again, Jackson Truth Radio, Dealz, QD3. What it do, y'all? Have a good one.